Ever felt the heavy weight of regret, wishing you could undo a bad decision? We're diving into the journey of Jonah, a man who chose disobedience. He thought he could outrun God, but instead, he ended up in the belly of a beast. Let's get started. In the time of the ancient prophets, when the whispers of the divine echoed through the hearts of chosen individuals, there lived a man named Jonah. He was a prophet, a bearer of God's messages. One day, as he walked along the dusty paths of his homeland, the voice of God called out to him with a mission that would test his faith and courage beyond measure. "Jonah," the divine voice resonated, "arise and go to Nineveh, that great city, for their wickedness has come up before me." Jonah, known for his piety and devotion, was taken aback by this command. The task was onerous, the destination daunting. Nineveh, a city sprawling under the blistering sun, was notorious for its extreme violence and wickedness. It was a place where the shadows of malevolence danced in the streets, and the air was thick with the cries of the oppressed. The Assyrian capital was renowned for its grandeur, but beneath its facade of splendor lay a culture steeped in brutality and corruption. Faced with the daunting task of delivering a message of repentance to such a formidable city, Jonah's heart wavered. Overwhelmed by fear and doubt, he chose the path of avoidance. Instead of heading to Nineveh, he boarded a ship bound for Tarshish, seeking refuge from his divine mission. As Jonah sailed away, the wrath of the heavens unfurled. A mighty tempest arose, tossing the ship upon tumultuous waves. The sailors, gripped by terror, cast lots to determine the cause of their plight, and the lot fell on Jonah. Admitting his flight from God's command, Jonah urged them to cast him into the sea to quell the storm. Miraculously, as Jonah sank beneath the waves, a great fish ordained by God swallowed him whole. For 3 days and nights, Jonah dwelt in the belly of the creature, a place of darkness and solitude. In this living tomb, he prayed fervently, seeking redemption and pledging obedience. Emerging onto dry land, Jonah received God's command once more. Humbled and resolute, he journeyed to Nineveh. Upon his arrival, he traversed the city's vast expanse, declaring, "In 40 days, Nineveh shall be overthrown." To Jonah's amazement, the people of Nineveh heeded his warning. From the greatest to the least, they donned sackcloth and repented of their sins. Even the king arose from his throne, covered himself in sackcloth, and issued a decree of fasting and repentance throughout the city. God, seeing their sincere contrition, relented from the impending disaster. Nineveh was spared, its fate transformed by the power of repentance and mercy. Jonah's journey, marked by divine intervention and human frailty, became a testament to the boundless compassion of the Almighty. Thus concludes the tale of Jonah, whose detour led to a profound revelation of faith, forgiveness, and the enduring power of the divine's call.
Question number 1. What was God's command to Jonah? Answer: God commanded Jonah to go to the city of Nineveh and preach against it because of its wickedness. Jonah 1:1-2. Question number 2. How did Jonah respond to God's command? Answer: Jonah attempted to flee from God's presence by boarding a ship bound for Tarshish in the opposite direction of Nineveh. Jonah 1:3. Number 3. What happened to Jonah after he fled on the ship? Answer: A violent storm threatened to break up the ship. Jonah, realizing the storm was due to his disobedience, instructed the sailors to throw him overboard, after which he was swallowed by a great fish. Jonah 1:4-17. Or number 4. What did Jonah do while in the belly of the fish? Answer: Jonah prayed to God from the belly of the fish, expressing his repentance and gratitude for being saved. Jonah 2:1-9. And question number 5. What was the outcome when Jonah finally preached to Nineveh? Answer: The people of Nineveh believed Jonah's message, repented of their evil ways, and God spared the city from destruction. Jonah 3:1-10.